And welcome back to another episode of Paint Society. Today is a cool one because we're going to be doing something we have never done before, painting two cars at one time. We got Scorpion Paint Pedro here, and well, we're going to get rolling and let's see what we got first going on. And this is what we're working with today, a couple white Toyotas. Well, some bad paint work previously and some areas were failing paint from the factory, so strip down any of those areas that were bad, and Pedro did it all with a DeWalt sander, which is the most efficient and easiest way to do it to repair those bad panels. So today what he'll be doing is we're using a self-etch wipe. No need to go to epoxy or self-etching paint or primer. It'll just wipe it down and that will treat the metal, and then we can go right into 2K sealer for both of these, and then we'll start rolling on them and get them done. And these are the wipes we're talking about. You know, these are a little bit pricey, but well, when it comes down to not having to epoxy or self-etch the whole entire car and just wipe it on, it's a lot more efficient. So these will go on first. Pedro's mixing up some sealer, a white sealer. We'll go on the whole entire car and then we'll roll from there. Pedro just finished laying down that sealer. Now, what is a sealer? It's kind of like a thinned out primer, so he's able to go over all those weird areas that might look a little bit uneven and spotty. They're actually really feathered out and are smooth, but this does not mean you can take your primer and thin it out. You have to actually purchase a 2K sealer that is meant to be a sealer. So he went ahead and he put 2 coats on here, and then over on this one, he sprayed exactly where he needed to, over the bare metal and the feathered areas. So these two can dry for about a good 20 minutes. You'll see once they start to flash off, they kind of dull up a little bit, like the hood is already doing in this area. And we'll start our base right now. Pedro and I nailed down 2 beautiful coats of base coat. Now, what we do here is we'll allow this to dry. This is actually 077. This is a pearl coat. So we'll allow this to dry about a good 20 minutes, and then we'll knock down 2 pearl coats, and then we'll be ready to clear. But pretty cool seeing 2 vehicles at once getting pretty much the same exact treatment. Pedro's mixing up the pearl. And that is the pearl coat going down. So we'll divide this into a couple quart-sized PPS containers, 28 ounce, and we'll start spraying. Wow, 2 cars, pearled up, same exact base, same exact pearl, 077, they're looking mighty fine, ready for its clear coat. Pedro's mixing that up right now. Guys, it might look simple on camera, but there's a lot of prep work to get to this point. Remember that the paint is just a small percentage of the job. It's putting a lipstick on, and that's what this is right here, making it look good. So let's go check out Pedro real quick, and then we'll start laying down some clear. And over here they use less and also using the universal clear, which is actually a pretty good clear, nice gloss level. You're mixing up a few of those, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're pretty much gonna spray the first coat, and then we'll let it flash for a little bit, and then we'll go right into the second. So let's get rolling. Painting the whole car. A lot of respect to these guys, Pedro and the crew, for, man, doing this work, because look at me. I'm full of sweat. That was really fun. Back to back. You know, the compressors kept up pretty well. You could definitely tell when Pedro was done spraying, because my regulator went whoop, caught up. Check this out. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now, Pedro's gonna bake these, probably bake them around 130, 140 for about 30 minutes, and then he'll pull them out. He'll show you what they look like. But gosh, beautiful finishes here. Absolutely beautiful, just like factory. Got a good texture to it. Man, I really think these customers are gonna be really happy. Now, I did need a stool for the roof, if you didn't notice. I got those short arms and I didn't want to brush up against there. I do the roof first, get that all squared away, put the hose over my shoulder so it helps out. And you know, it's not every day I paint a full car. These cars have windshields removed, so you got to make sure you get into all those grooves as well. But beautiful job by both Pedro and myself, so I'm really happy with this one. If Pedro's cleaning up the guns, make sure you subscribe over to Pedro Scorpion Paint. Really appreciate you letting me come out here and do our thing. More projects to come. Make sure you subscribe. Guys, this is Brian from Paint Society reminding you, don't overthink it.
You just paint.
Let's check it out.